Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Team to Beat Miami Heat basketball channel. My name is Amir. Before I get into today's video, I would really appreciate it if you guys could sub to the channel. I'm on my way to 100 subscribers, so it really means a lot to me. So thank you for the continued support. And so for today's video, I want to talk about a report that came out on Bleacher Report yesterday. Chris Haynes interviewed former Miami Heat guard Dion Waiters and talked about his NBA career and his struggles that he's had with depression and anxiety. So the last time Dion Waiters played in the NBA was the 2019-2020 season. He played a total of only 10 games, splitting time between the Miami Heat and the Los Angeles Lakers. He ended up winning a championship with the Lakers in that bubble season. So Dion Waiters has had an interesting career. He was the number 4 overall pick back in 2012, and now he is out of the league, and he is attempting a comeback after a 3-year hiatus. And he mentioned that he went through some dark times because of depression and anxiety. So during his most recent stint in the league, Waiters was suspended by the Heat on 3 different occasions. He actually, before I get into the suspensions, want to talk about in 2016 how Dion Waiters actually got a 4-year, $52 million contract as a free agent after having a really good season where he averaged 16 points, 4 rebounds, a few assists, and led Miami in scoring as he was backcourt mates with Goran Dragic. And so Miami Heat gave him a great contract and a great opportunity to rejuvenate his career after some failed attempts with the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Thunder. But anyway, after his stint with the Miami Heat, which kind of was derailed due to his attitude and injuries, he was suspended for the season opener in 2019 after he was complaining about his role on social media. And then 3 weeks later, he was suspended for 10 games after consuming a THC-infused edible that prompted him to have a panic attack on the team plane. And a month later after that, you would think he would have learned his lessons, but Waiters was suspended for 6 games for posting a picture celebrating his birthday after calling out sick. He was then traded to the Memphis Grizzlies near the trade deadline and then waived, and then ultimately picked up by the Lakers. So currently, the 31-year-old guard held a private workout at a middle school in front of a dozen or so NBA scouts and executives organized by his agent Daniel Hazon of Hazon Sports Management. And so after his 30-minute workout, he sat down with Bleacher Report analyst Chris Haynes to talk about what he went through. And so one of the things he said that he realized it was his attitude. He knows he has the skill set and the talent to be in the NBA still and to have had a better career. But it was his issues with his attitude, his mindset, that ultimately led him out of the league. He said that he was honestly going through depression and anxiety, not knowing about his future and not having basketball in his life was pretty detrimental. So I think it's inspiring that he is making a comeback. Mental health issues, they're definitely things that a lot of people go through, and it's very serious. So I'm happy that he is trying to reach his goal of getting back into the NBA. I feel bad that he went through what he went through. It must be super hard. So I'm for it. I hope. He's 31 years old. I'm sure he still has a lot in the tank. He said he's gone through therapy, which definitely helped him and his mindset and has been part of his recovery process. So I don't know. I'm rooting for Dion. I liked Dion when he was on the Heat. Obviously, I didn't like the last season after he got suspended all those times and he was detrimental to the team. But his first 3 years on the team was pretty good. Even though he got a lot of injuries and that kind of held him off the court for the second and third year, I'm rooting for him, right? So, I mean, it sucks that he had to go through all that anxiety and that depression, but, if he can come out the other side, sign a contract with an NBA team and get back in the league, I think that'll be cool. So, what do you guys think about Dion's comeback? Do you think he's going to make it? I hope he does. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.